if Concierge Collection has changed how you sleep, like it has for me. When I was kind of, I jumped the bandwagon there. It's hard for us to do cotton sheets, but this is a blend. So it's really kind of the best of all worlds.
Definitely.
It's a higher thread count. It's a palette that I'm in love with. And where did blends go? I mean, when I grew up, like blends, that's what you wanted.
Right.
And this, when I say it's kind of the best of all worlds, it really is.
It really is.
Wait a minute. Is this?
Yes, okay. I was gonna say, this is my favorite time to stock up.
I was afraid to see anything until Ellen confirmed it. Normally,
these are extra.
Yeah, because normally we give an item number, we say, hey, if you want extra pillowcases, because we all, if you're Princess and the Pea, chances are you've got more than 2 pillows on your bed.
4 pillows, right? We always have 4 pillows on the bed.
Right. We give you an extra set of pillowcases.
Yes, you're getting 4 pillowcases in the set.
Is that?
It really is awesome because, especially at this thread count. Wow. Normally 1,200 thread count you buy by the piece. This is, look at the features on this. This is a 1,200. I can't remember, Shannon, when we've had a 1,200 thread count
I can't either.
sheet set. No. This is gonna give you that great soft feel, but guess what? It's EasyCare. And we did that by incorporating that microfiber. It's actually 60% cotton, 40% microfiber, because now look what happens to your cotton sheet. You've got less shrinkage, less wrinkling.
Right.
It's really durable with a soft hand. Little to no ironing. Who has time to iron sheets?
Are you kidding?
It's got a great fit, fully elasticized fitted sheet, and we have beautiful colors.
Really gorgeous colors. We'll take in a tour of those, and do not look for the likes of this again, because first of all, we rarely, if ever, do 1,200 thread count, but when I said I'm a huge fan of cotton, I really am, but I don't like the wrinkling. So now you really do. You've got the breathability, you've got the saturation of color, you have less pilling, certainly less wrinkling, and boy, you get the colors of the season.
You do, and you're looking at that lavender. That's a beautiful color dressed on that bed. Remember, you're getting all those pillowcases. It doesn't matter what size bed that you're getting today, picking up what size sheets. We do have
is that lavender? I have to get
That's the lavender. Isn't it pretty? That is just like a burst of spring. We also have your neutrals. This is a white. Here's your silver, which is like a deep charcoal gray. I love these two here. We actually have
that's a nice combo.
A taupe and an ivory.
A taupe and an ivory.
Yeah, and it's very rare that we have both a white and an ivory. So great neutrals. We have the soft blue on the bed, and then remember we do have that lavender. And if you come in close, look at this. It even has that beautiful open cutwork stitch on your pillowcases. Remember all 4 of them, and you're going to see that on the top sheet as well. Just elevates these even more.
It really does. At $17.49, we're pleased that we have FlexPay for you. It's such a breath of fresh air. It's such a wonderful way to not only welcome spring, Mother's Day, kind of the colors of the season. It's interesting when I go to stores now, this is the palette that I see. It's this soft, delicate blues, and soft, delicate lavenders. It's just, it's okay to be a girl again, I guess.
It is. And you know, if you're looking at these sheets and you're thinking, wait a minute, it's 1,200 thread count.
I know, isn't that crazy?
You know, that's a tiny square inch of fabric, and we're talking 1,200 individual threads. But I want to tell you what we did with these sheets, because when you see EasyCare and cotton together, many times if you see a wrinkle-resistant cotton sheet, it actually has a chemical additive to make it wrinkle-resistant.
Oh, no kidding.
What we did is we incorporated microfiber into this set. So that way, the wrinkle-resistant is actually built into the fabric. And if you love cotton, and I know so many of you do, but you're tempted by microfiber. I mean, microfiber's become the #1 selling type of sheet. This is really the best of both.
It is, and I will tell you, if you, whether you watch Ellen with myself or throughout various shows, think about the last time that A, you saw 1,200 thread count, B, probably the 10th of never, and when's the last time you saw us do a blend? And I know I'm talking a lot about that blend aspect, but think about your clothing. Chances are your favorite garments that you wear are a blend.
Because they're the softest and they're the easiest.
And they're the easiest. So think of it as your favorite pair of clothing or your favorite shirt or your favorite, you know, pair of pants, whatever it might be. Chances are, if it's comfortable, if it resists wrinkling, if it has a nice saturation of color, it's probably a blend.
Oh my gosh, my life has changed with my kids with uniforms, and it's the touch.
Oh, you're right.
It's the blended fabrics. The color stays the whole year, the whole school year.
You're right.
You know, you pull them out of the dryer. There's less wrinkling. I don't know about you, but you know, I love cotton sheets. But when I open that dryer and all I see is a big wadded ball of wrinkles, it's very disturbing, right? When you invest in a sheet like this, you're getting an elevated thread count. In fact, most places when you find a 1200 thread count, you're gonna pay by the piece.
Yes, you will.
A la carte. And so to have those extra pillowcases not only available, but included today, that's huge.
You know what's so funny about that? Normally, an extra set of pillowcases would be pretty close to a flex pay. That would pretty much be, you know, or sometimes even a little bit more. You know,
more, especially at $1,200.
I was going to say probably closer to that $24 and change price. That's ordinarily what we would project here at HSN. It's time. You're watching the show for a reason. We're going to make over your skin with Pry at midnight, and we're going to make over your sleep experience from not only, in my own opinion, this is my favorite caliber of sheets,
it's really
a high
nice
thread count and a blend. But then, of course, with the feather bed that we have coming up in just a few moments. This is one of the biggest questions that people ask, though.
It is.
Will it fit my mattress?
Will it fit? And do you know, so many sheets out there not only don't have this deeper pocket, but a lot of them don't have elastic all the way around. And this is a beautiful pocketed elastic. It goes in the entire circumference of your bed. These are a luxury level sheet set. So it's going to give you that great fit that you'd expect from Concierge Collection. But I'll tell you what I love about this blend, and it's interesting because when I saw 1200 thread count, I felt 1200 thread count 100% cotton sheets, and honestly, to me, they're very heavy.
Yes, I would agree.
And so what I love about this set is with the incorporation of those finer micro fibers that actually lightens the weight of these. They're not so heavy. In fact, you could use these on your bed year round.
You could.
They are silkier. You can actually see like a sheen when you look at these.
Oh, you're right.
And that is not only the satin finish, it's the calendaring, but you're gonna see that beautiful sheen, that incredible finishing details, and the fact that this is such an elevated luxury sheet.
It is.
Not to mention how long you're gonna own these, how durable they're gonna be. If you're tired of replacing sheets over and over again, when you invest in a higher thread count, the payoff is really big.
It is. Just a quick notation for everyone watching the show. This is not a sheet program that we will be moving forward with, meaning this is not going to be part of our regular repertoire here at HSN. This was a very select and limited, kind of like a limited edition cornerstone sheet that we brought in only as long as supplies last, with no back order, with no wait list, in all of the season's most fashionable colors. You think your favorite garment, you deserve to have a great night's sleep, and your sheets are so instrumental in that. And hey, if we forget vanity's sake, meaning they're so pretty to look at, if we could just talk about, from a practical standpoint, it's livable luxury. You don't have to sprint to the dryer to make sure that, which I do, by the way, with my regular cotton sheets.
I do too, and even then it's still, you're smoothing it, smoothing it, and smoothing it. And this, with that addition of the fabric, remember, this isn't a treatment that washes out. This is something that's built into the sheets. And I will say blends have changed a lot over the years. It's not that crisp men's dress shirt kind of feel. It is softer, it's silkier, it's a nice weight to the fabric.
It's a beautiful weight. Hey, by the way, I probably should have Donna order these for me. My lavender, and I say my lavender, I'm having a lavender moment. I almost wore lavender jeans tonight. I love lavender. There are 100 only in that lavender. In King and California King only, and these are the colors of the season. And remember, there is a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, which maybe you are new to Concierge Collection, or maybe you have never slept on a high thread count sheet. Now, I say that with a degree of salt. To your point, Ellen, a lot of the high thread count sheets that I have slept on are just too heavy for me.
They do. They get up there. It's a lot of threads.
Right, and they almost feel like a blanket in a way. These do not.
They do not. Exactly. So if you think about, you've got 60% cotton, so these are really built-in cotton. But then when you weave in those fine microfiber threads, it does lighten it up. It makes it have actually a silkier, softer hand.
It does, actually.
It does improve the performance of your cotton. Honestly, you still get that natural breathability, but you have that shrink resistance, that fade resistance, that wrinkle resistance. It is a nice weight. There's a weightiness, but yet it's not too heavy. And I say that too because some people that want to try microfiber, they don't like how thin it is.
And so that is exactly why.
This is like that perfect weight between, you're getting the best of both fabrics.
It is, and it's so funny that you mentioned that because, yes, I realize microfiber are the hottest selling sheet in America right now, but I am a cotton girl. And, you know, I think, you're gonna laugh, but I like cotton in my underwear. So, you know, whatever is touching my skin, I like to be cotton.
Yes.
So this is, I know we keep saying it, but the best of all worlds.
It is, and you know, if you think about about the value here, think about clothing. How much you spend on clothing and how little it's on your body versus a sheet.
Hey, Rick, I don't want to completely derail the train, but as Elle and I show the colors, can we take the blue off the rack and take it back over to the bed with the sheets? Is that okay? Oh, can we? Okay, that would be awesome. I mean, I'll turn this over to people who are far more creative and better than I, just so you can see it on the bed. And then, oh yeah, okay, perfect. We've got it on the lavender bed already. Well, should we start what's on the rack? Should we start at the bed?
Oh, where are we going? Okay.
Let's start at the bed. Okay. Do you know what, by the way, thank you. I have like 1,000 steps yet that I have to get on my Fitbit, so.
I'm already at 14,000 today.
Do you know what?
It's been a busy day.
700 steps left. But I didn't get to the gym today because I told Ellen, you know, the whole back situation has been, wow.
You poor
Which
thing.
is feather bed, feather bed, feather bed, feather bed. I'll leave it at that.
Yes.
Oh, doesn't this
This is
look
the one I was
beautiful?
telling you about. This blanket, and I love that we did this because these sheets need a cotton blanket thrown over them. And if you are a fan, like I've become almost a collector of cotton blankets. They're my favorite way to dress a bed.
Me too. And this is the perfect weight. In fact, during the summer months, this is pretty much what I sleep under. And actually, I should get this because what I have right now is more of a blend. And there's something about a blend. Maybe it's because I do work out. It reminds me of my workout wear.
Yes.
And cotton, cotton, cotton for me is just, oh, by the way, if you're still calling on the sheet set, there's the item number in the graphic for the sheets. Now, if you want the cotton blanket, holy moly, that is a screaming price, isn't it?
It is. You know, this is, we've only shown this a